Hello, welcome to Yoga with Katie. Today we're going to be doing a flow class. So let's come to a standing position. All 10 toes facing the front, legs are hip width. Shoulders are relaxed, soft knees. Close your eyes for a moment. Bringing awareness that you have arrived on your yoga mat. Feel free to sway forward, backwards, side to side. Taking a couple more calming breaths here. And then we're going to slowly open up the eyes. Inhale your arms up above the head. Turn the palm out, exhale down. Deep, deep inhale through your nose and deep, deep exhale through your nose. We never hold our breath. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale down. One last one. Inhale your arms up. Lengthening. Exhale down. Arm down by your side. Stretching out the neck next. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand, guide support the head. Lengthening, stretch. Relieve tension. And we're going to slowly go to the other side. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Stretch. One more breath, and we'll slowly come back to center. Hands on your waist for support. Take an inhale, and exhale, turn from the right shoulder. Only go to where you're comfortable. Inhale, center. Exhale to the other side. Slowly come back to center, chin up, head back. And then chin to chest. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in. 45-degree angle. Inhale, center. Exhale, the other armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in. 45-degree angle. Now we're going to slowly come back to center. Shake it out. Shoulder stretch, right arm up and across. Pull back. Creating resistance. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Same arm up, we lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide out or tricep stretch. Chin up, eyes looking forward. And release, shake it out, the other side. Arm up and across, pull back, creating resistance. And release, same arm up, we lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide out. Try to bring the elbows to the back of your head. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead. Sometimes one side is tighter than the other side. That's perfectly normal. So don't worry if you're not able to bind hands together. Over time, your body will open. And slowly release. Shake it out. Hands on the shoulders. Elbows in, elbows out. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pinch of your shoulder blades. Opening up lung, heart, chest. When you're in the center position, we're going to go into a full circle. Try to keep the elbows close together, oiling the shoulder joints. And reverse. Slowly come back to center to release, shake it out. Coming into Crescent Moon. Inhale your arms up, palm touch, release index finger, grow tall. Exhale, bend towards the right side. Outside hand, grab hold the inside wrist. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. Inhale, center lengthening, exhale to the other side. Outside hand, grab hold the inside wrist. Now, some people like to turn the hip one way or the other, but we try to keep the shoulder and hips together, one straight line. Inhale, center, one more side, exhale to the right, release the bottom arm. Top arm is the Crescent Moon. Get a little bit deeper in your side bend. Slowly come back up. We lengthen the center, exhale to the other side. Release the bottom arm. Top arm is a Crescent Moon. Side body long. Now we're going to slowly come back up. Arm down by your side. Shake it out. Coming into forward bend. Hands on waist for support. Take an inhale first. Exhale, we hinge. Leading with the chest. When your back is parallel to the floor, release the hand down. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows or behind the legs. Hip bones above ankle bones, not sticking the butt out. Dangle here for a moment. Let your stomach rest on your thighs. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. Just be mindful that head is below heart, so if you don't feel good about this, you need to slowly come out of it. Lengthening the spine. Stretching our lower back muscles. Opening up hip joint. Now we're going to get ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly rise up to standing. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. After you've come all the way up, back bend to counter. Interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Lifting chin up and head back. Not pushing the hips forward. Shoulders and hips are level. Feel the pinch in your shoulder blades. Opening up lung, heart, chest. Improving your posture. Stimulating thyroid gland by lifting chin up and head back. One more breath. And then we're going to slowly release. Shake it out. And we're going to come on all four. Spread all your fingers. Wrists underneath the shoulder, knees underneath the hip, top of the feet on the mat, neutral spine, swaying side to side. Release tension in your wrist. When you're ready, we're going to go into cat and cow. Inhale, drop your belly, chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale, round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly tight, looking down into a cat. So we're going to do this a few times at your own breath and your own pace. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Warming up the spine. Cat and cow also help people to relieve back pain. 2 more times. And one last one. Slowly come back to neutral, swaying side to side, release tension in your wrist. We're going to take an inhale and exhale to overlook the right hip, squeeze the shoulder and hip together, let the hip drop. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side, forming a C shape in your spine. One more set. Inhale, center, exhale to the right. Inhale, center, exhale to the left. Slowly come back to center, swaying side to side. Lifting the right leg up, a few inches off the ground. And we're going to have small little kick. Neck and spine in one straight line. Engage your core abdominal muscles. Squeeze your butt in tight. Let's do another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Swaying side to side. Release tension in your wrist. And we're going to repeat on the other side. Lifting the right leg up. Small little kick. You can either point or flex the back foot. Your choice. Neck and spine in one straight line. Squeeze your glutes in tight. Let's do another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Lifting the right knee up. And we're going to do a circular motion here. Hip opener. 5 times one way. 5 times reverse. And release. The other side. Lifting the right knee up. Small, little, circular motion. 5 times one way. 5 times reverse. Opening up the hip joint. And then we're going to sit back into a child pose. Try to sink the heel down onto the hips. Walking the fingers forward. Elbows off the mat. Shoulders are relaxed. Massaging internal organs for a moment. Lengthening the spine. Calming the mind for a moment. Couple more breaths. And we're going to get ready to come up. So we're doing down dog. Spread all your fingers, tuck your toes, lift your hip high, high up. Coming into a down dog. Pushing the mat away. Feel free to walk the dog out by alternating, bending your knees. Mountain climbing. Inhale to come up on your tippy toes, stretching out the toes. Exhale to lower the heel back down. One more time. Inhale, up on toes. Exhale, down. Inhale, come forward to high plank. Wrists underneath the shoulder, toes underneath the hips. Exhale to down dog. One more time. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale to down dog. And we're going to slowly walk forward towards the hands. Take your time to rise up to standing. Roll the shoulder back. Shake it out. We're going to get ready for sun salutation. Palm of your mat. Big toes to touch. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of your mat. So listen to your body always, whether you're new or regular yoga practitioner. Inhale your arms up. Back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to flat back, hands on shin, eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on mat, stepping back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Beginners can lower down on your knees. Tuck your elbow by your side and down. Inhale, cobra is modification, or up dog. Shoulders relaxed, eyes looking up. Exhale, you can fall back on your knees. Tuck your toes, lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. We're staying here for 5 breaths. Spread all your fingers. Middle or index finger facing forward. Separate your feet. 2 fists apart. Not too wide, not too narrow. Align your ears by your inner arms. Eyes are looking at your toes, knees, or belly button. Now we look between the hands, that or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale your arms all the way up. Back bend. And then arm down by your side. Into mountain pose. Continue. Inhale your arms up, upper salute. Back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale, hands on mat. Step or hop back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Chaturanga is all one breath. Immediately slide up to up dog or cobra. Exhale to down dog. Lifting the hips high, high up, pushing the mat away. Shoulders are external rotation, elbows are internal rotation. Eye of the elbow facing each other. Coming into low lunge on the right side. Inhale, right foot forward towards the right hand. Left knee on the mat. Spread the hip to the front. Arms up, holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly curved in. Engage arms. Shoulders relax down from your ears. Eyes looking up. Place the palm together. Release index finger. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to sink. Slide back bend. Looking up. Feel the stretch in the left hip flexor. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Left arm forward, right arm back. Turn and look at the back. Stabilize yourself. One more breath, and we'll slowly come back to center. Roll the shoulder back. Interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Lifting chin up and head back. Feel the pinch in the shoulder blades. Opening up, long hard chest. Slowly release. Left hand down, right arm up. Open up the hand, look at the top thumb. Lift and stretch. One more breath. Slowly release. Both hands on the big toe side. Heel toe, walking the right foot up to the edge of the mat. Feel free to come on the baby toe side of your foot. Rocking forward, backwards, side to side. Opening up right hip hole. Those who can come down to forearms and up on the back toes, go ahead. Listen to your body on this one. Now we're gonna slowly release. Coming into a twisted dragon. Bending into the back leg. Inhale the right arm up. Lengthen first. And then we're gonna go and grab a hold of the back foot. If you're not able to do this, just wrap the top arm around your waist. Be mindful for those who have wrist, elbow, shoulder, or knee issues. Coming into the twisted dragon. Slowly release. Heel toe, walking the right foot back to the center of the mat. Getting ready for the twist. So we're gonna turn the body to the right side. Left elbow on the outside of the thigh. Hands in prayer, press the palm together. Turn and look at the top elbow. Stomach not resting on the thigh. Those who can come up on the back toes, go ahead. Feel free to open up your arms for more resistance. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. Now we're gonna slowly release. Hands on mat. Make your way to the back of the mat for hamstring stretch. Feel free to come sit down. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. Inhale the left arm up to lengthen. Exhale, we hinge forward, leading with the chest. Holding on to any part of the leg for the toe. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Neck is long, spine is straight. One more breath. Slowly rise up. Coming into a seated twist. Bring the belly on the outside of the straight leg. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. Sit up tall. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Don't lean back too much. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands, or front the front hand through this little opening. And we're going to slowly turn. Overlooking your shoulder. Looking at the back. Turning the neck as well. Staying here for 3 breaths. As we stretch our lower back muscles, massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. Now we'll slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. As we stretch out lower back and oblique. Now we'll slowly come back up. And we're going to straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. We're going to repeat everything on the other side. Low lunge, front knee, 90-degree on top of ankle, between second and third toe. Make sure there's some wobble in and out. Square the hip to the front, arms up, holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other, pinky slightly curved in. Shoulders relax down from your ears. Eyes looking up. Feel free to use a knee pad Fold a towel or cushion to support your right knee. Bring the hands together. Release index finger. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to sink. Slide back bend. Looking up. Feel the stretch in the right hip flexor. Couple more breath. And then we're going to slowly release. Right hand forward, left arm back. Turn and look at the back. Stabilize yourself. Slowly release. Roll the shoulder back. Interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Lift the chin up and head back. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. Feel the pinch in your shoulder blades. Slowly release. Both hands on the big toe side. Heel toe, walking the left foot out to the edge of the mat. Coming into a little dragon. Feel free to come on the baby toe side of your foot. Rocking forward, backwards. Side to side to open up the left hip. Feel free to come down your forearms and up on the back toes. Not dropping the head or rounding the back. Neck is long, spine is straight. If this is too intensive for you, please push yourself back up to the hand level. One more breath. And we're gonna slowly release. Pushing yourself back up. Coming into a twisted dragon. Bending into the back leg. Inhale the left arm up. We're gonna open up the body first. Now you can wrap the top arm around your waist or reach for the back foot. Keeping the body up and open. Coming into a twisted dragon. Be mindful for those who have wrist, elbow, shoulder, and knee issues. Do what you can. Never force your body to go beyond its limit. Now we are slowly coming back. Hands on mat, heel toe, walking the left foot back to the center of the mat. Getting ready for the twist. So we're going to turn the body to the left side. Right elbow on the outside of the thigh. Hands in prayer. Press the palm together. Turn and look at the top elbow. If you can come up on the back toes, lift the heel high up. Feel free to open up the arms for more resistance. Stomach not resting on the thigh. When you have enough of it, slowly release. Make your way to the back of the mat for hamstring stretch. Come sit down. Point the left toes up to the ceiling. Inhale the right arm up to lengthen. Exhale, we hinge. Holding on to any of the leg, foot and toe. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale the lengthen. Exhale, come down a little bit more. Stomach first, chest, head is the last thing. Make sure you're not rounding the back or become a hunchback. One more breath. Slowly release. Coming into a seated twist. Bring the band leg on the outside of the straight leg. If you can bend the bottom leg, go ahead. Both butts down. If this is too tight, straighten out the bottom leg. Opposite arm, opposite knee. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine or wrap around your waist. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands, by the front hand through this little tunnel. Keep turning. Overlooking your shoulder. Look at the back. Turning the neck as well. And we're going to stay here for 3. As we stretch out lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. helping you to digest and detox. Now we'll slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. As we stretch our lower back and oblique, the side of your body. One more breath, slowly, slowly coming back up. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Coming into stop pose. Point the toes up to the ceiling, hands by your side, shoulders on top of hips, chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. When you're ready, we're going to go into double leg forward bend. Inhale your arms up the leg. Exhale, we hinge. Grow longer. Holding on to any part of the leg for the toe. Pretty soon your hands will be beyond your feet. Now a lot of people, they do head to knee, but we don't. We're going to have chin away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale the leg. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Neck is long, spine is straight. Slightly bend the knees if needed, if you have tight hamstring. One more breath, slowly, slowly coming back up. And from here, we're going to go into seated. Bring the sole of your feet together. Wrap your hands around the ankle. Sitting up nice and tall. Rocking side to side. Finding your sitting bones. Fly like a butterfly. Flap about 10 times. Opening up hip joints. Draw the heel close to you. Grab a hold of the big toe or the entire feet. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, hinging forward, leading with the chest. Bring the elbows on the outside of the shin. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Not forcing yourself to come down. We're opening up the hip joints slowly. Stretching out inner thighs. Maybe a little bit of discomfort. One more breath. Slowly, slowly come back down. Bring your knees up. We're going to go into windshield wiper. Knees are hip width. Hands behind you. Finger facing the same way as your feet. And we're going to drop the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Hips can come off. Knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Hip release. Now we're going to open up and drop both knees to the right side. Forming a 90 degree here, 90 degree. So you can adjust your own angle. Like if this is too tight, you can close it up a little bit. Make sure the butt stay down. You should feel the stretch here, quadricep hip joints. Looking at the opposite side. A little bit of discomfort. Couple more breaths, and we'll slowly release. Windshield wiper a few more times. And we're going to open up and drop both knees to the other side. Once again, forming a 90 degree here. Make sure the butt stay down. Look at the opposite side. And we're going to slowly release. Come back to center. Swing side to side. Open up your legs in a big V. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Use the length of your mat. So your ankles are on the mat. When you're ready, we're gonna go into a double leg, wide leg forward bend. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale. Now we're hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. Fold forward, bending the elbows, more room to come down. Keep rolling the hip forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Now we're not doing head to ground, the entire unit has to come down. So we're gonna keep rolling the hip forward, and there's gonna be a point that you can't go anymore, and you have reached your boundary, your limits. So once again, don't force your body beyond its limit. We're opening up the hip joint, stretching our inner thighs. Slowly, slowly coming back up. Coming into a side bend. So right finger hooking onto the right toes. Bring the toes to you. If you cannot touch the toes, hold on to any part of the legs, so release the hands. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. The other arm up. Reach and stretch. Looking up. Now after you have lengthened, we're going to slowly bring the top arm over, forming a crescent. Looking up. Feel free to release the bottom arm. More room to fold. Feel the length in the side of your body. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. Looking up. Stimulating meridian points, acupuncture points. Stretching out the organs on the side of the body. Now we're slowly, slowly coming back up. Coming into a forward bend on this leg. So we're going to fold the leg that we're not using. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, turn to the straight leg. Shift forward, holding on to any part of the leg for the toe. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Body is directly on top of the straight leg. Once again, chin is away from the body, eyes looking at the toes. Slowly, slowly come up. Walk the hands over to the other side, getting ready for the gate pose. Spread all your fingers, align your wrist with the shoulder, grounding the top leg. Use your strong core to lift your hips off the ground. Shoulders stack on top of each other. Gate pose. Now you can stay here. If you want to make it a balanced pose, lift up the top leg, either point or flex. That will engage the top leg. When you have enough of it, slowly, slowly release. And we're going to repeat everything on the other side. So we're going to come back to a wide leg. If wide leg is difficult, challenging for you, fold the leg that you're not using. So we're going to reach for the other toes. If you cannot touch the toes, hold on to any part of the legs or release the hands. Bending now, more room to come down. The other arm up. Reach and stretch. And we're going to slowly bring the top arm over, forming a crescent. Release the bottom arm if you like. Stretching out the organs on that side of the body. Stimulating meridian point, acupuncture point. One more breath. And we're going to slowly, slowly come up. We're going to do a forward bend on this leg. So we're going to fold the leg that we're not using. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, turn to the straight leg. Shift forward. Holding on to end of the leg for the toe. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. When you come down, stomach come down first, chest. So we're not doing head to knee. Keeping your spine long and straight. Not rounding the back or become a hunchback. One more breath. Slowly come up. And we'll walk the hands over to the other side, getting ready for the gate pose. Now, if you need knee support, move your knee pad over. Spread all your fingers. Align your wrist with the shoulder. Grounding the top leg. When you're ready, top arm up. Open up the hand, look at the top thumb. Now you can stay here in the gate pose. If you want to make it balanced pose, lift up the top leg. Either point or flex, that will engage the top leg. When you have enough of it, we're going to slowly, slowly release. Take your time to come down. And we're going to lie down on our side. So take your time to come lie down. And we're going to do some work with the legs. We're going to go into top leg, 30, 60, 90. So when you're ready, control your movement. Don't swing. Know your range of motion. So we go 30, 60, 90. Opening up the hip joint, stretching out inner thighs. Now the bottom leg, I flex the foot off the bottom leg. So both legs are working. Stretching our hamstring in both legs. Now the last one, we're going to reach for the toes. If you cannot touch the toes, hold on to any part of the legs. And you can also use the yoga strap to help you straighten out the top leg, stretching out hamstring, opening up hip joint, stretching out inner thighs. Couple more breaths, and we're going to release. Take your time to lower the top leg with control. Once you come all the way down, use your fist to make a little hammer. Pat, pat, pat. On the meaty part, not on the bony structure. Release tension. And when you're ready, forward kick. So make sure you have room in your space to do this. Just going to do 5 times. Release. Pat, pat, pat again. Meaty part. And then backward kick. Now backward kick, the range of motion is not as much as the forward kick. So we're just going to do it 5 times. And slowly, slowly release and tap, tap, tap. Release tension. And when you're ready, we're going to go double leg lift. So glue the legs together. Use your core abdomen muscles to bring both legs up. Go to where you're comfortable. And when you're done 5 times, release, tap, tap, tap. Bottom leg lift, front leg bend. Bring the front foot close your body. Bottom leg lift. And slowly, slowly release. Clamshell, bend both knees, glue the feet together, open, shut. 5 times. And when you're done, slowly release. Tap, tap, tap. And we're going to roll over to the other side. We'll repeat everything on the other side. So take your time to set up. Glue the legs together. And we're going to do 30, 60, 90 with the top leg. Control your movement. Don't swing the top leg up and down. Opening up hip joint. Stretching out inner thighs. After you've done 5 times, we're gonna stay at the top. You can grab a hold of the big toes or any part of the legs. Feel free to use your yoga strap to help you get into the position. And when you're ready, we're gonna slowly, slowly release. Take your time to come down. Once you come all the way down, tap, 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 release tension. And then we're gonna go forward kick. Now forward kick, the range of motion is bigger than backwards kick. Once you're done 5 times, slowly, slowly release, tap, tap, tap. Backward kick. Make sure you have enough room in your space to do this without kicking the furniture. And slowly, slowly release, tap, tap, tap again. We'll get ready for double leg lift. Press firmly on the mat. Lift both legs up to the ceiling. Once you're done 5 times, slowly, slowly release, tap, tap, tap again. Bottom leg lift, top leg bend. Bring the front foot close to your body. Bottom leg lift. And slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. And we're gonna go clam shut. So we're gonna bend both knees, glue the feet together, open shut. Five times, and we're gonna slowly release. Tap, 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 tap it up. And we're gonna slowly transition to lie down on our back. Going into reclining poses. Bend both knees, your spine will automatically release, keeping the natural curve in your lower back and down by your side, palm facing down. Close your eyes for a moment. Let your body get used to lying on its back. And then we're gonna set ourselves up for the bridge pose. If you have a block, squeeze the block, walk the heel, cross your fingertips, press firmly on the mat. On the inhale, we're gonna lift the hips high, high up. Exhale to slowly release, one vertebrae at a time. So feel free to close your eyes and listen to my verbal instruction. We're gonna go inhale up, exhale down. If you wanna go exhale up, that's perfectly fine. Engage your core abdominal muscles. Your quadricep and your glutes are firm. So in other words, squeeze your stomach in tight. Your thighs and your butts are firm, but not to the point of cramping. Strengthening the front abdominal muscles and the lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. We're gonna inhale the arms up above the head, lifting the hip high, high up. Exhale to lower the arms and the hip back down. So let's do 5 more times at your own breath and your own pace. When you come up, all the weight is in the shoulder. Chin is almost touching the chest. Very little weight in the head or neck. Stimulating thyroid gland. And once you're done, slowly release everything down and you can remove your block. Windshield wiper a few times. Hip release. Knees don't necessarily have to touch the ground. Hips can come off. slowly come back to center. Now we're gonna come back to the bridge pose. Set yourself up, lifting the hips high, high up. Left foot down, right leg up. We're gonna go into hip drop for 5, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release. Adjust your bridge. Lifting the hips high, high up. Right foot down, left leg up. Hip drop for 5, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release. Now from here, we're gonna straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Coming into the fish pose. Lift your hip up, slide a hand underneath your butt. Point your toes. Come up on the forearm. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. If you're comfortable to lower the crown of the head down on the mat, go ahead. Opening up lung, heart, chest. Helping people with breathing related issues. If you're not comfortable to do this, come back up on your forearm. Couple more breaths here. To come out of it, we'll come back on our forearm. Lower the upper body down. Lifting the hip up and slide the hand out from underneath your butt. Bounce it a few times. When releasing on the right side, wrap your hands around the right knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Gently pump it a few times. Inhale, relax the grip. Exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the right side of your body, as well as ascending colon. Pointing the left toes up to the ceiling, so both legs are working. Right hand on right knee. Using a gentle circular motion. Massaging the right hip joint. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Opening up the right hip joint. And then we're gonna go into half happy baby. Bending the right knee. Right hand on the bottom of the right foot. Press down. If you cannot touch the bottom of your foot, just hold on to any part of the legs. Opening up the right hip joint. Maybe a little bit of discomfort. You know your range of motion. Couple more breaths. And then we're going to transition into spinal twist. Right foot on left thigh. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Right arm out, shoulder height, palms facing down. Turn and look at the right side if your neck is stiff. Stretch, strengthen, and tone the lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. We're going to stay here for a few more breaths. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. And we're going to do when releasing on the left side. Grab your hands around the left knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Inhale, relax, exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the left side of your body, as well as descending colon. Left hand on left knee. Using a gentle circular motion, massaging the left hip joint. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. And then we're going to come to half happy baby. Bending the left knee. Left hand on the bottom of the left foot, press down. So you can go inner arch, outer arch. If you cannot touch the bottom of the foot, just hold on to any part of the legs. Opening up the left hip joint. One more breath. And we're going to transition to spinal twist. Left foot on right thigh. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Feel free to extend the top leg if you have room. Left arm out, shoulder height. Palm facing down. Shoulder blades are still on the mat. Hips are off the ground. So we're stretching out lower back muscles, creating spaces between L4 and L5. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Knee to chest. Bend your knees. Wrap your hands around your knees. Rocking side to side. Coming into a big circular motion if you like. Covering a bigger area. Massaging lower back and sacrum. Also helping people to relieve back pain. Go the other way. We're going to slowly come back to center. Lifting the hand chest up, head to knee, squeeze. Continue to massage internal organs. If you can grab hold of the feet, go ahead. Or intensive stretch. Slowly release the head down. We're going to straighten out the legs. Grab a hold of the legs or the big toes. Stretching our hamstring. And when you're ready, lift the hand chest up. Continue to stretch hamstring. Tailbones automatically comes off. One more breath. We're going to slowly release the head down. Arm down by your side. Doing 3 rounds of leg lift. First round. Lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bend both knees. Lifting the legs back up. Take a breath here. Second round. Lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Don't drop it. Bend both knees. Lifting the legs back up. Take a breath here. Last round. Lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way down. Bounce it a few times. Bring the sole of your feet together. Let the knee fall to form a diamond shape. Arm down by your side. Palm facing down. Release the spine down, keeping the natural curve in your lower back. Chin to chest. Close your eyes. Slowing down the heartbeat. And we're going to soften our face. Relax your jaws. Separate your teeth. Lower the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Focusing on your breathing. When you inhale, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. We're going to stay very calm and relax and still in the present moment. Couple more breaths here. And we're going to slowly wake up the body by wiggling your fingers. Turning your neck left and right. Draw the knees together. Drop them to the right side. Raise your right arm. Roll over to the right side, coming into the fetus position. And when you're ready, Use your top arm to push yourself up. Coming into comfortable seated position to face the front. So we come to the end of the class. So we're going to go into pranayama breathing. So bring your hands to heart center. Interlace the finger. Press down. Release all the stale air of your lungs. We're going to do 3 rounds. Deep inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Palms towards the ceiling. Hold your breath here for 1 count. And then hands in prayer. Start releasing all the stale air of your lungs. Let's say right now you've done exhaling. Just take another breath. Keep your eyes on your knuckle. Second round. Deep inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Palms towards the ceiling. Hold your breath here for 1 count. And then hands in prayer. Start exhaling all the stale air of your lungs. Keep your eyes on your knuckle. Last round. Deep inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your breath here for 1 count. And then hands in prayer. Start exhaling all the stale air of your lungs. So keep your hands in a prayer position in front of your chest. So thank you very much for watching, sharing your energy with all of us, and letting me guide you through this practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.